you can't play again for the rest of the match. It's like you're playing a Zack Snyder film where everything is in this nauseating, perpetual, slow motion, hypnotic state. It's just not very fun. But it's also not unplayable or awful. Like, it's not good by any means. The worst part about it is just how generic it is. It's a game that nobody wants, and if anyone likes this kind of game, there's 50 other games that just do it better than Concord. And what's exceptionally delusional about Concord in particular is that it's a $40 game. It doesn't even have the common courtesy to be free to play like every other multiplayer shooter on the market. So this game was dead on arrival without even arriving a month and a half ago, because that was the beta, the playtest. Now that it's here, it has come, and let me tell you, no one's there to swallow it. It didn't even break 700 players on Steam. That's less than some bingo halls get with like 80-year-old octogenarians going in there and playing bingo. It's not exactly, a great launch experience for Concord. To put that number in perspective, I compared it to the biggest flops in the gaming industry I could think of over the last couple of years. Concord has less players than Redfall, for crying out loud, heavens to Betsy, and it actually has less peak players than Babylon's fucking Fall. Babylon's Fall is a game I think most...
啊，我买了一点辣椒螃蟹，大家都谢谢。
啊，还好。
谢谢啊。
也没有吃这个。你们吃了吗？
吃了。
OK。Let's go.
Tread carefully.
What else is lower accurate? Like, I can't even use them because they're not level. Alright then. Alright. Yeah.
We meet again. A pleasant surprise.
How do you even get up? Like, where's the place to get up? Damn. Okay, like, if you look up, that's crazy. Look at that. That's actually crazy though. Look at that massive core. Okay, well, where's the lift? See that? Somewhere there. What? So okay, but where's the... If it's not there, then where? Oh shit. Where's it going? Jesus Christ. Sure, let's take a look at it. Oh,
Pretty good crowd today.
it's not like it's gonna be that hard. Okay.
It's still early. Where to now?
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Rania hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Keep at it.
God, pressing the wrong button.
Guards, formation!
Whoa.
Citizens of Bellabog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Bellabog, hear me. Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering, and in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Bellabog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Bellabog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Was playing a game in the
Bronya, we're back! March, Don Hung, and you.
and you.
It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her. Azalea is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It's all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately. I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
More shit. God damn it, there's more shit. What the fuck is this? Holy fuck. Brother, I hate this game. This game sucks.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Here we are! Everwinter. Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Hey, that's not your line. We're here to take a photo, remember?
Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Sparrow took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
What in the world? Alright.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dunhung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Come around and have a look.
journey. All that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Probably like Minecraft.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives?
Banger
You
character.
don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danheng.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Noise.
You scrub from your memory, but this was at the time, and I'm actually having a Porky Pig meltdown right now because this is so shocking. Babylon's Fall was at the time a historic blunder, a crazy one. Babylon's Fall was so bad and so embarrassing they actually pulled the game from Steam, and yet that had more peak players than Concord does. Concord just barely has a higher peak than Lord of the Rings Gollum, another game so floppy that the studio also got shut down for making it in the first place. Also, a couple articles report that Lord of the Rings Gollum actually did have more peak player count than Concord currently does. But according to Steam charts, Concord just barely squeaks out the W over Lord of the Rings Gollum. That's a full-blown flopperoo right there. This is a big-budget game from PlayStation. This, no doubt, cost millions upon millions of dollars and a long time baking in the oven, and no one is here at the table waiting to be served this dish. I don't know how these games even get made, because from the very first trailer, when it became clear that it's a hero shooter, which is an unbelievably oversaturated market, everybody let out a collective sigh. I don't know who this game is for. I don't know who the target audience is, because even hero shooter enthusiasts, or even just multiplayer shooter enthusiasts, aren't going to choose this game to call home. They're not going to be climbing over each other, tearing at each other's flesh, trying to get a piece of that Concord action, because it's $40 fucking dollars. And every other game in this genre is free, save for a couple of exceptions. Like, it's a watered down version of free games that exist right now, so who the fuck would be lining up to fork over 40 clams for this? Your $40 is better spent paying someone to give you a swirly in a public toilet. This is the most predictable flop I've ever seen. There's no dimension in the multiverse where this title is successful, and everybody knew it, except for the suits, I suppose. I don't even know how this got greenlit in the first place. Again, everything about it was just doomed to failure. And now, here it is, failing. I don't know if it's like a desperation thing where they had already developed for, so many years and spent X amount of money on this project, and they just felt obligated to release it come hell or high water to try and recoup some of that investment. That's probably the case because, 600 people paying $40 for the game is better than 0, I suppose. But you know what's better than just recouping some of your investment? Not investing in turbo ass in the first place. Again, I don't even get how this project ever even made it to a launch. This should have just been an idea that people laughed at the meeting and said, yeah, imagine if we actually wasted time and money doing that, and then moved on to a better project. It's such a shame because no doubt there's like talented developers that worked on this, not because they wanted to, but because that's the project they were given. All the time and resources went into what they believed would be just like an easy layup of just another hero shooter because it's a popular genre, not realizing that nobody wants more hero shooters, and especially not ones with $40 price tag, to enter and play. It's just so simple and so avoidable. I had to talk about it though because it's a flop that's hard not to laugh at. I think it's important to mention that the game is sitting at mostly positive reviews at the moment, so the community that's playing it, however small it is, does seem to be enjoying it. And I gotta be honest, I don't really understand why. Like, if this game was free, I'd totally get it. This is just like an alternative to other games that are out there that maybe you're growing tired of, maybe it's getting stale. But it's $40 and you're just getting a worse version of those games. There's not a single thing that Concord does that no other game does, and everything that it does okay, other games do well. So I just don't really understand why there's anyone speaking so highly of it. If it was free, again, I would totally get it, but it's not. You're paying $40 and you're getting something worse than things that are free. I know I keep repeating that, but it just boggles my mind. So, I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because this is a very impressive flop. You don't usually see games open, like big budget games, open to under 1,000 players, especially not a game that has this much money going into it and this much, meat behind it. Usually, even the biggest flops that you've heard about, like fucking Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, that had 13.1 thousand players on launch, and that game lost the company like a reported $100 million or more. So this is pretty rare to see a game flop to this degree. So I want to talk about it. That's really about it, too.
As a lot of you probably know, I'm terrified of the ocean. And while most of my reasons for being terrified of it come down to its size or the things that live inside of it, the ocean is so terrifying that sometimes you don't even have to be in it for it to kill you. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Because in 1983, one of the most gruesome deaths in recorded history took place. What began as a normal workday became one of the most brutal stories in nautical and industrial history. And perhaps what's most terrifying about this story is that something so horrific can happen by simple miscommunication and physics. Hello everybody. Today we're going to be talking about the Byford Dolphin incident. If you've been around on YouTube for any length of time, then you've almost certainly heard of the story. It gets covered on every Scary Ocean like top 10 list. It gets covered when people are talking about the most gruesome deaths imaginable. It also gets talked a lot in a bunch of scientific communities, just for how bizarre the scenario was. And I kind of want to look at it from every angle at once. There's a lot of interesting things that happen on the scientific side of things, and a lot of sad, horrific things that happened on the human error side of things, as well as developments in the past several years that point to cover-ups and potentially figuring out what was responsible. I'm going to put a big viewer discretion over this entire video as well. I'm not going to be showing any of the autopsy images or anything too graphic, but I am going to be reading from things like the coroner's report, which is pretty heavy, so if you're uncomfortable with that, you may want to skip this one. We've got a lot of ground to cover. I've got some chess pieces to lay out to make everything make sense at the end, but if you're interested in hearing about something absolutely terrible, stick around as we get into the Byford Dolphin incident. And this ad is important because it's not only a really cool poster for Stalker Shadow of the Zone, but also early access to the film. We've once again partnered with InViz, the same people who brought my Legacy of the Wendigo and Legacy of the Mothman posters, to bring you a movie poster for Stalker Shadow of the Zone. The posters come in this size, an 18 by 24, as well as a smaller 11 by 17 size, with 100 of the 18 by 24s being signed by myself, Evan Royalty, Stephen Hancock, and Josh Gray, the entire creative team behind the film. And as mentioned, along with your purchase of this poster, you unlock early access to the movie. That's because with your purchase of a poster, you'll be able to watch Shadow of the Zone on InViz's website. Now to clarify, the movie itself is still free. It's going to come out late October, plans for that haven't changed. We just figured if you guys are going to support us now by getting a poster, we might as well find a way for you to actually watch the movie that you bought the poster for. So for a limited time, if you buy the poster, you can watch the movie directly on InViz's website. And because the movie is still early access, I kindly ask that you keep spoilers to yourself, at least for now. But for now, we still want it to be something special and hopefully worth the wait. So again, if you get these posters while they're available, they'll only be on sale for a limited amount of time and then they're gone forever, especially the 100 signed ones. Then head to the link in the description at inviz.tv/collection/SOTZ or Shadow of the Zone to get in on this exclusive offer while you can. So check out the poster if you're interested. Enough for that product placement. Let's move on to our other product placement. And it's a new brand this time. It's really cool. We're going to be talking about today, or especially so. And that's because, at least in 19...
You ooze S-E-X-Y with your smug grin. What guy didn't fall under that category during the fast? That's okay. I'm other things. I'm many things. The way you erase your tail is S-E-X-Y. Your tits. EXY. Moving is life, fire, and burn. I don't know what that Anyways, here to stay is the tuber. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's do it.
I'd be pretty confident in saying that no matter where in the world you're watching this video, you're very familiar with this. This is the best-selling pen in the entire world, ever. You're probably so familiar with this pen that you consider it mundane. There's nothing new you can learn about it. Well, let's start with the name. Do you even know what it's called? You might call it a Bic, but that's the name of the company that manufactures them. Although technically their official name is Société Bic. But anyways, back to the pen. This pen is called the Bic Crystal. It's basically ubiquitous. There's at least 2 on my desk right now. But the vast majority of people don't really know anything about it. That means it presents to us the perfect opportunity. All you have to do is learn some interesting facts about it, and it'll almost always be present to bring up in conversation and lead people to believe you're very smart. Or really weird. The Bic Crystal is a ballpoint pen, which means the tip is a tiny little ball that rolls around when you're writing, leaving a trail of ink. Actually, pretty much any used now as a ballpoint, but this was not always the case. Before the ballpoint pen, there was the fountain pen, which comparatively is a bit of a pain in the ass to use and has to be angled a specific way to write. They're a bit more susceptible to leaking, the nib can get bent out of shape or clogged with dirt, they're just a bit finicky. In 1930, Hungarian Laszlo Biro thought the fountain pen could be improved. He saw some kids playing with marbles in a puddle and noticed the marbles leaving a trail of water as they left the puddle. This gave him an idea. He enlisted the help of his brother, who was knowledgeable in chemistry, and together they began experimenting with pen designs that used a tiny ball as a nib. Now, they weren't the first or only people to try to make such a pen, but in this story they are the most important. Unfortunately, the pen wasn't all that great. Using a tiny ball for a nib required very precise machining, which was expensive and, well, not quite as precise as it needed to be, so the pens were prone to leaking. For years, the Biro brothers struggled to sell the pens until they managed to secure a contract with the British Air Force during World War II. To this day, it's not uncommon to hear the people of the British Isles call a ballpoint pen a Bible. During the war, these ballpoints made their way to France, where Marcel Bich, a businessman and member of the French Air Force, encountered them. He was not particularly impressed, but he saw the potential. He bought the patent for the pens off the Biro brothers for $2 million and spent the next few years perfecting the design. Bich invested in Swiss watchmaking technology, which was capable of the high precision needed to accurately make the nibs. He also developed an improved ink that was thicker than the liquid ink used in fountain pens. With these improvements, his ballpoint pen neither leaked nor clogged, and in 1950 he presented the world with the Crystal, perhaps the greatest pen ever made. Bich's Crystal was significantly cheaper and more reliable than the Biro brothers' designs. The Crystal has remained largely unchanged from its original 1950 release, so let's look at some of the things that make it so great. Firstly, the stainless steel ball in the nib is only 1mm in diameter, which is pretty cool. I wonder how it would feel to dip your hand in a big box full of those. Actually, I should mention that the ball was changed in 1961 from stainless steel to tungsten carbide, which is much harder. The Crystal's polystyrene barrel is hexagonal, which was inspired by the design of pencils and makes the pen easy to grip. Ever wonder why it has that little hole in it? That's to make sure the air pressure inside the pen is the same as the outside to ensure a consistent, smooth flow of ink and prevent leaking and stress to the barrel. The barrel is also transparent, of course, so you can see how much ink is left. Speaking of the ink, if you were to put the pen on a surface and walk, you could draw a line up to 3 kilometers in length before the ink ran out. So anytime your pen runs out, just think that that little ball rolled nearly 3 kilometers just from your writing. One of the few things that changed since the Crystal's 1950 release is the polypropylene cap, which had a pointed tip before 1991, when they added a hole to the top to reduce the risk of suffocation if you inhaled it for some reason. Marcel Bich went on a huge advertising campaign. He was advised to remove the H from the end of his name to market the product, which simplified it, making it more recognizable and significantly less likely to be pronounced as bitch. Heckler & Koch have a similar kind of problem with the pronunciation of their business name, but inversely to Bic, removing the H at the end would only make things worse, not better. As part of the marketing campaign, the iconic Bic Boy was designed as a mascot, whose head is a ball, just like the one found in the Crystal's nib. The Bic Boy was later added to the Bic logo in 1961, and is still used today. I never noticed before, but the shoulders don't really look right, do they? And his feet are asymmetrical too. The rest is obviously history. The Crystal has become the world's best-selling pen, reaching 100 billion sales by 2006, making it one of the most successful consumer products in history. And it's easy to see why. They're really cheap and really reliable. It's also easy to see why the design hasn't really changed since it came out back in 1950. What else could you do with it that wouldn't make it significantly more expensive? The design is so great that the Museum of Modern Art made it a permanent part of their collection, which seems a bit redundant as there's bound to be a bunch of them in there regardless. Of course, Bic has tried to get creative and come up with some variations of the Crystal over the last 70 years, but they're usually gimmicky and stupid. The most most egregious example probably being the Big Crystal for Her. Yes, Big for Her was a real campaign in 2012 somehow, where they basically just released the same pens, but the plastic was in pastel colors or flowers on the packaging, and they were more expensive than the regular pens. As you can imagine, that idea went down like a lead balloon. You just can't mess with the Big Crystal. It's already perfect. It's over 70 years old, but it seems likely it'll survive a full century, and probably beyond. Given how common they are, it's almost scary to imagine what future event could possibly lead to them ever falling out of favor. It's hard to imagine there'll ever be another pen that will take over their spot as number one, so I can only really see these falling by the wayside as part of some broad shift for humanity. Like maybe we'll eventually stop using pens altogether. Maybe we'll all be using digital styluses instead. Oh, there's a Big Crystal stylus too, of course. Actually, to promote this stylus, Big funded the Universal Typeface experiment, where users would use a stylus to write every letter of the alphabet. The idea was they could then average out everyone's strokes and create the ultimate average human font. The website no longer exists, though. Anyway, I'd better wrap this up now before I start talking about any more subjects that are only vaguely related. Well, there is this pen. You've probably seen this one too. Do you know what it's called? The Big 4 color. Yeah, they weren't as inventive with that one. Anyways, if you liked the video, I have a bunch more for you to watch. You can subscribe to see more in the future. I know there's a lot of you that watch all my videos but won't subscribe for some reason, so here's a reminder to please subscribe if that's you. Until next time, stay safe. Beak invested in Switch. Jesus Christ. The crystal's polystyrene barrel is hexagonal. Hexagonal. Obviously, no, you know what? I'm actually just gonna keep going. What else could you do with it? Jesus fucking Christ. I think I'm just gonna have to go with the last good full take, because that's fucking disaster.
I'm going to prison, and there's no getting out of it. Wait, no, that's not the right cut. Okay, there we go. I'm going to game on a prison laptop. And on this specific prison laptop, right here. Okay, prison laptop. There's gotta be more to it than that, right? There isn't just one manufacturer out there making every single laptop for every single prison. And for all I know, there totally is. But this one in particular is the Secure Book 5, made by a company called Justice Tech Solutions. And to be honest with you, I absolutely love this. This is my childhood right here, man. Well, not that I was like a child prisoner, but, you know, I mean like all the transparent tech from back in the day. You know, like the controllers, Game Boys, iMacs, phones. Everything back then was transparent. That's half the reason I even got an interest in technology in the first place. Like, yeah, big box go beep beep boop, make cool things happen. But then if you look one layer deeper, you'll see that the beep beep booping is happening in there. It looks like somebody had the same idea as me. They've already gotten into this thing. No screws in any of the screw posts. On one hand, that makes my job easy. On the other hand, we're probably going to run into some unspeakable horrors. Oh no. Hold on, I've already found one. Dude, why are all the screws in the corner? This is like in an anthill where the ants just take all the dead bodies of all the other ants and just throw them in a pile. Very cool. I'm guessing we can probably thank a magnet for that, because they're not really going anywhere. Oh, that sounds real nice. So without further ado, let's get her open. Alright, which prison shank are we going to be using first? I think I'll do this one. And as far as getting this thing open, it looks like somebody else has already committed some sins here. So considering the damage has already been done, I think I'll just follow in their footsteps. Oh, wow. Oh, they weren't kidding with the name. It is quite the secure book, utilizing the tried and true method of security through giant plastic clips. But clearly, because it's clear, their security is no match for me. You know, I feel like I'd be pretty popular in prison. I could just round up everybody's prison laptop and install games to it. I'd be the toast of the town. Except that the Department of Corrections already beat me to it. The rounding up everybody's laptop part, at least. So So these prison laptops have a bit of a history. Frey Wenting bought one of these laptops and posted about it on Twitter, which is how I found out about it, and he busted this thing wide open. I'm going to be using some of his research to do some gaming. But apparently the Department of Corrections here in Washington State also saw this Twitter thread, and they took 1,200 incarcerated students' laptops away because of it. And yeah, that's pretty rough. Especially because those students were trying to get their college degrees, and that's going to kind of slow down the process to not have a computer. And that whole thing just seems a bit ridiculous to me. Because as you'll see in today's here video, getting into this thing is going to require a little more than just a toothbrush shank. Okay, I don't mean physically, because yeah, I guess we did kind of get into it with nothing but a shank. But I'm talking about like software. You'll see what we have to do with this thing, and it's not something that anybody incarcerated can pull off. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. I haven't done any of it yet, so we're going to find out together. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Just wanted to bring it up. But back to gaming. There appears to be a SATA port, completely unpopulated. I don't know if this thing had a hard drive at some point, and then it was just removed. I don't know. We got a mystery port here. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. This is a prison port? And don't let anybody else near your prison port. You don't want anyone else going into that thing. Stray screw number 1. This right here is an itty-bitty little wireless chip. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, all that good stuff. Stray screw number 2. There we go. And this battery is kind of, like, bulging? No, it's just not mounted correctly. Oh, you want to know why? Yeah, that would do it. Stray screws 3, 4, and 5. Very cool. I wonder if there's any more under there. Let's just take the whole battery out. No more screws under the battery. They're all just piled here. I think we can get all those in one go. Who has the stronger magnet now, prison laptop? Pathetic. Alright. This sits flush now, so that's good. Huh. I just noticed something from the screws that were in the corner. Look at that. Tri-Wing. This is a Nintendo prison laptop. Mario, if you can hear me, I'm gonna get you out, don't worry. We're gonna free Mario. We gotta power this thing on. Oh, that's a tiny boy. I give you my bringest word that I do not have that cable. So you know what that means? We're gonna do some shady shit. Okay, the cover says it takes 12 volts, and I have no reason to disagree with that. So we'll turn on this guy, set him to 12 volts, and we're ready to charge, Bambino. What are the odds that this is not center positive? I think it's probably pretty low. And there we go. We have an LED. I take it this is a good LED? It's kind of blinking the headphone icon. Okay, I'm going to assume it's charging it. Now, what are the odds that I can kind of just... Yeah, this is fine. You love this. You love this. Power button right here. We have another LED. And, look at that. Okay. Oh, actually, I think this is fine. For a second there, I was getting flashbacks of the Sega gaming PC. Oh, that is not good. That is really not good. I'm pretty sure that Wenting already found the BIOS password. But this setup is kind of terrible. Hold on, we can do better. I think a lot of you are strongly going to dislike this solution. Normally I'd tell you not to try this, but this worked so well that I would be doing you a disservice to say that to you. Absolute win. Molex is the champion, and you still got a Molex to use for something else. Amazing. Power on. Alright, Wenting, what's the password? Oh, no way. This isn't the password, but apparently these came with a 240 gigabyte SSD. That is literally China brand. That's fantastic. That's gonna be hard to beat. But it appears that the password is N%, open parenthesis, lowercase d, uppercase U, 32, lowercase p. Gotta love that. Gotta love when other people do the work for you. Let's say we peruse this BIOS, huh? Oh, wait, there's nothing to peruse. There's just a security tab. That's it? Nothing else? You know what? If the secure book does not live up to its name, they care about one thing and one thing only. Security. So that's it, huh? No other settings? Okay. Save. Exit. So I guess the next step is to install an SSD. I think today I'll use my million reservoir SSD. Only the finest of storage for the finest of prison laptops.
Can I get a Ubuntu? This laptop doesn't have a single USB port. Not on this side.
stuff. Probably, right? Like, especially here. I don't particularly feel like fighting them. So with this guy, because sometimes they drop stuff.
This song's for you. Let's rock. Let's make it quick. Yeah. Time to twirl. Pretty good crowd today.
What are you looking at?
Reach the end of the story in your own.
A lot of good stuff. I knew there was something else here. What in the world is this, brother? What? Okay. Sorry, what am I supposed to do? I didn't read. Oh well. Particularly feel like killing any of them yet. Oh, it's one of these guys. Yeah. Do I have to fight them?
Upgrade configured.
Realize I'm not using the right team. Or like the team that I wanted to use.
Honored to meet me.
Just shut the fuck up. God damn, I hate this game. I actually like this game is so slow. It's like fucking doing a chore. Like the exploration is fun and all, but that's about it, you know. Everything else is such a chore. The story is a chore. No, I don't. Trust. Fucking battle is a chore. God damn.
My turn. Here.
Let's go. By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck. No amnesty for the Marastruck.
Fighting is meaningless.
It's time.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. Phew.
This is our chance. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're annoying. You can't run.
Why the fuck does it do that? Why does it do that? It doesn't use the skills at all.
Let's make it quick.
Like you have skills, but they don't use it for some reason.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Do you admit this crime?
Told you I
By
could
the
fight.
order of the execute the Marastruck.
Character is so cool. Nice.
Great. The more the better.
That was a data bank. I knew there was stuff here I need. Yeah, this game. Alright. Gold. Feet. Within 90 warps, at least 1 5-star is guaranteed. There's 5 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many have I warped? 50, 53. God damn. Yeah, damn. Sounds like yacht there. Oh yeah, look at that.
Is that all?
Oh, the corrosion. Is it all? Is this again? I don't know what this is. There's something else here, right? I don't think so. Wait for this. Yeah, let's see what there is here. Can we still use this? Oh, we can. So how does this work? Okay. I see a closed gate there. So I gotta get there somehow. How interesting. I didn't even mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay. But hey, I'm here to collect resources, so. Can you do this thing, huh? This gate. I don't know what it does. There's treasure here.
Looks good.
Will the controller work? Where am I? I'm here, right? Okay. I've just done that in the first place. Am I stupid? I might have been stupid. Alright. Something here. What's down here? No, that's so sad. Alright. Only gives 5. Alright, let's go.
It's still early. Where to now?
Stuff. I've never been here before, actually. Did I know? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What's this? Outside of the administrative district is this, bro.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Rania! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes, their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them. Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some...
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
Shh! Checking star rail stability!
The express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing.
Okay.
When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. Welt may be better equipped to answer that, but if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Urilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Sure, ask away. You're most welcome.
So, your first trailblazing, be it joy or pain, it seems you have something on your... I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope. Likewise.
Much to talk about anyway. Actually, I can't have him anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna ask that third thing. Oh,
Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Star rail stability. The numbers have... Oh! Welcome back to the Express! Thanks to you, the space fissure is healing up, and the star rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order. The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest. Oh, there you go.
Thank you, conductor.
Right away, to avoid encountering the anomalies again. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
let's go. Let's go. Banger characters. What about Sample Koski? Oh yeah, I have her now. What's her lower? Preferred artist. That's cool. Alright.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment. Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment. Spread those positive vibes and watch the good luck follow.
I'm Paul Kochki. Banger character. Alright, let's go. Okay, I should probably level up their characters first.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
The more I learn about it, the more I love the starry sky.
Nice. 40, 25? Damn, March.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Okay, 35, 35, 6, 30, 30. Wait, what is this? I don't even know what that is. Physical, fire. Oh yeah, I should probably do Natasha as a healer. Because I need to heal people a lot more often. Oh, it's like what does it do? At regenerate 8 energy for chosen items. What? Eight energy? Damn.
A doctor never stops learning.
Nice. Light cone. Enhance the light cone. Looks like alright. I need, I guess. What else is Guardian's Lament? But what is this? Seed of Abundance. Oh, I can buy that somewhere. Yeah? What the fuck is this? Herta's Wandering Trick. Should I give that to her though? Yeah, I guess. Does she get again? Outgoing healing, right?
The gong. The gong rings loud, performers crowd round. Hey, that sounded pretty good. The gong. The gong rings loud, performers crowd round.
I feel like leveling her up, but I don't. I ran out. Actually, what does she do? She is fire, right? How did I get her again? Did I just like get her one day? Damn, that's pretty cool. Whatever this thing is, imaginary. Ah, too bad I can't. Oh well.
Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Cool. Which one gives me fucking primos? Can I take photos or something? Where the fuck is the camera? Oh, there it is. Banger photo. Nice. What's that thing that gave me primos? Not this, something else. Uh, what else I think? God damn, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Gold, gold, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Oh, shit. Good night and sleep well. Shit. Bronya, Bronya, Bronya. Nope. Okay. What's the thing again? What's it for? Like, I think it was Nihility. Yeah, let's... Who is that? Do I have her? Who is this? I don't think I have her, right? Probably not. Hey.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, hmm? No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lawfu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
I can't switch characters here. Oh god.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Seems like the longer I spend in my room, the stranger things are when I emerge. March told me. If it were one of the other ships, it might have been okay. But I can't go to the Luofu. The Alliance is made up of 6 ships. The Luofu is only one of them. There are also the Yaoqing, the Fanghu, the Zhuming, the Shuling, and the Yuchue. I remember the Xianzhou was a sight to behold. Good luck.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1. Three against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for
What?
the
Who the
Xianzhou.
fuck?
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get people.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of yourself.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5.
Damn it, I won't have the fucking a lower accurate team anymore.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawfu Skyport, Starsky Fin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not right.
Something's alright.
But no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here.
Did someone say feet?
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Before we set off, the Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this...
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, We're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing...
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
It starts. Jesus Christ.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Hold on, let me get a lower accurate team. It will be more lower accurate here. Honestly, like no one except for like her. Sure.
Did you check out my latest live stream? It was a showstopper.
Yeah, sure. She's on level 20 though. Hold on, before we do that, let's go buy stuff.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Why not just get all of them? Never gonna read them, but fun. Let's see. Quantum ripples. Buy like 16 of them. These. Phlogisticons. Meteoric alloy, sure, let's get, yeah. Yay, that's a load of fucking. Is there a shop here or no? What's this? Habits. Let's go, food stall, underground shop.
Wanna go take some pictures?
I mean, Target close by. Maybe a bunch of these. Damn it. Oh. What's this? Shield. How the fuck do I get shield? Adventure missions. Damn. Maybe more shield. I think I need this, don't I? And also this. About to be adventure mods. Yeah, you're getting an upgrade. Faces. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough for that. These things either. What the fuck are these? Oh my god. Okay. Here, have these. Damn it, I have purple ones now. Toughness reduction 20. Fire damage. With the sample Koski.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis.
Up ahead.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Um,
Turn out your pockets. You could have surrendered.
damn it.
Forget your wallet? You could have surrendered. You could have surrendered.
Here!
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Turn out your pockets. That was a heck of a performance.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Oh hey, it's her. Wait, I have a lot accurate team now. Alright, so
Hey, you there? We need your help.
I can't use her though.
Thanks for saving beauty from the beast. Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
This is our chance.
Got that.
Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year! By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Marastruck!
Miss Tingyun, the Marastruck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring.
Oh wait, I don't think I have. Do I have her?
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
Oh,
don't mind her. She likes to get a little creative with her introductions. Next time, why not remind me before I give up my name?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't
transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it.
That's crazy.
For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun, to help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
I mean, no, no. Hold on, I might have a lore accurate team. Actually, what about her? Is she from here? Yeah, she is. Close enough. I think I have her, don't I? I don't. I lied. Why don't I have her? She's from here too. She's lore accurate, somewhat. I mean, we haven't met her yet, so.
It's been so long.
It's been so long. Been so long till I've stepped to myself, lost to this monster, the man behind the solder.
do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail.
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock.
What? Does he look like a crane to you?
I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the you've already put... Oh,
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
Forget your wallet? You could have surrendered.
Told ya I could fight. Phew!
Yeah.
Try that again. You can't run. My turn.
No one misses the Marstruck.
God damn it, I love it when she does that.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What do you want? Does she look like this? It's so small.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
The vagina.
I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
She's so annoying, holy shit.
Turn out your pockets.
Told ya I could fight. Here. You can't run. Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
She's actually not bad. Treasure. Let me have bow aim downwards, goddamn. I don't have any of these.
It's time. Let's go. Just a scratch.
Rules are made to be broken.
Easy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
What's her E? Not a weakness though.
Do you admit this crime?
My turn. Here.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Try that again. You can't run.
Forget your wallet?
This is our chance.
Yeah.
That was a heck of a performance.
They're gonna do anything? Oh shit.
Don't throw the game.
You should just say don't throw the game.
It's time.
Told you I could bite.
Let's go.
God damn it.
The Order of the Ten Lords. Execute the Marastruck!
Feast your eyes. Happy New Year.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Oh. So, yeah, her ulti does not do anything. Okay.
You couldn't have done it without me. Freeze.
Don't throw the game.
Here.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
You're annoying.
Turn out your pockets.
Nice.
You couldn't have done it without me.
It's alright. What are you, a hypostasis? God damn, what is this? What are we supposed to do again? Switch between the different faces. Is it fucking Rubik's Cube? What? I don't get it. What? Oh, what in the fuck? I don't think I'll be doing that a lot.
Forget your wallet? Do you admit this crime?
Told you I could fight.
Let's go. Turn out your pockets. It's time.
Oh, there's no part 2? There would have been. Is it activated?
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken. Do you admit this crime?
My turn.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Nice wind and... God damn, we need downwind here. Means we have another wind character. You're the only wind character I have. Too bad.
March. Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Damn, he's tough.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Let's make it quick.
Have no interest in conflict.
By the order of the execute the Marastruck! You could have surrendered. Let's go.
God damn it.
You can't run.
No amnesty for the Marastruck. Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'm hesitating.
Do you admit this crime?
God damn it. Fuck you.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start. Just sit back and relax.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats,
Going back to
Did you check out my latest live stream? It was a showstopper.
right, bro.
Spread those positive vibes and watch the good luck follow.
For you. I already upgraded. That's nice. I need more of lifeless blades. Oh, what the hell? I can upgrade you. Is the barge? Like, are we on it right now? Or what? Oh no, this is the thing. Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, the thing that. Oh, fuck. Wait, look. Oh, it's like this thing, right? No? Motherfucker. Oh, the outside. Okay. Alright, but so fuck. I guess you don't read the tutorial. Yep.
So that's how it works.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a, what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you can inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to... Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry, we'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Box like Fugi, Hong Kong.
Should you require aid?
Oh, it's another bow user. Holy crap, her range is long. What's March 7th range? Oh, actually, no, it's the same. Can't do anything with her.
you check out my...
We'll get through this.
This. Damn game. It's a cloud nine, brother.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawfu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawfu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. Ah, the Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined... I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lawfu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
the Stellaron Hunter. The Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Luofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there is anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
Alright. What the fuck is a projection sandpit? I'm gonna do a pull and end it here today. I get a pull, right? I get a pull? No, I don't get a pull. Get a pull here. Gold, gold, gold. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Never mind. Okay. Let's do one of the whatever this is. Do I have to talk to them? I don't want to talk to them. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. 800? Wait, that's crazy. Wait, how many can I buy? I can't buy that much still, right? It's like a few. Let's go! I knew it. I'm so good. I'm so good. You know it's gonna be something there. Who the fuck are you? Who didn't respond to my... Where's the vagina at? Jesus Christ. It's this thing. Yeah, good.
Told you I could bite.
Where's my mouse? Jesus.
Honored to meet me. Turn out
broken.
God, the auto fight is so fucking bad. The auto fight is actually so bad. Well, and it's fast. Let's try something else. What's this? Is this the red China? It is. I don't really need whatever this is. I don't know what that is. I don't really care. What about here? We don't have a. It's just up for a server.
Tread carefully.
Let's try Natasha.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for the main event.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. I'm okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock. Let's go. Yeah.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for the main event.
Keep up.
This is our chance.
This song's for you. Turn it up. Yeah.
Not each other. Nap time.
Keep up.
This is our chance.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Ready to jam. Pretty good crowd today.
Yeah. Fighting is meaningless.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah.
That'll take more than medicine.
This song. Let's rock.
I've no interest in conflict.
Pretty good crowd to keep up.
That'll take nap time.
This song's for you.
What is this? Oh, experience. Where else is there though? What's this? Oh, I get whatever this is. Forgot what that does. Do 3. Does it look kind of tough? Why the f he even bother? What the bro has no idea what it's doing. Nice.
You can fight it or rock with it. Time to twirl.
I won't break. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Time to twirl.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up. Time to twirl. Time to twirl.
Nap time.
Oh, there's one here too. Cool. Let me do the first one myself. I messed up already.
That'll take more than medicine.
Time to twirl. That's it. Turn it up.
It's time.
Time to twirl.
No amnesty for Mara struck.
Oh dear.
What the fuck? That is actually funny. Alright, this thing. Strong enough to fight it yet? It's fucking shit.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock. Time to twirl.
How am I gonna get that time back? Now, how should I dispose of you?
Careful. Everyone's a customer. Do you admit this crime?
I don't think I'm actually able to.
Do you know who I am?
This big diamond. It's all yours.
Oh. God damn this fucking shit.
Order of the Ten. Execute the Marastruck. No amnesty for Marastruck.
Time for a shot.
Turn out your pockets. It's time.
What are you looking at? Naughty child.
Happy New Year!
God damn.
Forgive me, sister.
Nap time. Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am?
This big diamond. It's all yours.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. How appropriate.
I won't break.
Time for a shot. Nap time. I'm okay. Do you know who I am?
This big diamond. It's all yours.
What are you looking at? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Damn, having a healer is fucking useful.
Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Nice. Fucking finally.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Where's the Wabawoo mission? Huh? Fuck. Hey, what the fuck? There's a big ass one. There's a calyx thing here. I forgot to check what I need. Oh.
Do you admit this crime? Oh dear. Time to twirl. That'll take more than medicine. Time to twirl. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness me, I have to get this.
Nap time.
Time to twirl.
That's better.
Yeah, that's funny.
Forget your wallet? It's time. Oh dear. Time to twirl.
The fire kiss is crazy.
Turn out your pockets. How am I gonna get that time back?
Go up now. God damn this fucking mission. Holy shit, I get a level. Yeah, these are 40 synergy out there.